For the Activision executives,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
yeah, congratulations, you played yourselves, but because you're getting freaking exposed, like seemingly every single week, at this point in the last week over this whole lawsuit. So anyway, more than 2,600 current and former employees have signed an open letter in support of the lawsuit. Yet they do not. In fact, the employees said they don't trust the leadership to hold abusers accountable for their actions. And now employees are going to walk out of work both virtually and at the campus in California to protest the executive's response. We believe that our values as employers are not being accurately reflected in the words and actions of our leadership. Orga said a statement said to Polygon, current employees at Activision Blizzard are demanding that executives improve conditions for employees at the company, especially women, in particular women of color, transgender, non-binary people, and other marginalized groups. What a mess. Anyway, the group at Activision Blizzard employees is demanding that leadership end its mandatory arbitration clauses in contracts, create new inclusive hiring and promotion policy processes, publish a report stating salary breakdowns to ensure marginalized groups and fairly compensated, and to hire a third-party audit for the reporting structure, HR department, and executive staff. Part 1. An end to mandatory arbitration clauses in all employee contracts. Current and future arbitration clauses protest abuses and limit the ability of victims to seek restitution. Part 2. The adoption of recruiting, interviewing, hiring, and promotion policies designed to improve representation among employees at all levels, agreed upon by employees in a company-wide diversity, equality, and inclusion organization. Current practices have led to women in particular, women of color, transgender women, non-binary people, and other groups that are vulnerable to gender discrimination not being treated fairly or hired fairly for new rules when compared to men. And finally, Part 3, publication of data on relative compensation, including equality groups and profit sharing, promotion rates, and salary ranges for employees of all genders and ethnicities at the company. Current practices have led to aforementioned groups not being paid or promoted fairly. Part 4, empower a company-wide diversity, equality, and inclusion task force to hire a third party to audit ABKs. Reporting structure, HR department, and executive staff is imperative to identify how current systems have failed to prevent employee harassment and to propose new solutions to address these issues. They start this walkout tomorrow on Wednesday, July 28th. So, want my thoughts on this? Amazing. I love it. I love to hear it. We need to keep calling this out, because the more people that call it out, the more likelihood that Activision will have to actually do something about it. Because how many freaking times I would say, oh, we're about equality, and then they do the exact opposite? How many companies now? Ubisoft, Riot Games, Activision Blizzard, Insomniac. So that one went under the radar last year. So, but anyway, I just want to do a quick update because I think this is great news. The more we call this out, the more likely that they will actually do something instead of just sweep it under the rug like a few weeks later, because people have a short-term memory. It's the truth. Like, how many freaking times have a controversy happen only for it to disappear, a few months later? Hong Kong, anybody? Exactly my point. So just want to do a quick update video. So tell me what you think of this. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.